Hey guys, Andy Blaster, WorkshopAddict.com. We're at the 2017 Home Depot Perspective event. I'm here at the Paslode booth. Either way.
Alright, so you guys were talking about how you guys used the Paslode tool back in 2003. Back in 2003, you guys used a tool called red framing fuel. It required an adapter like this to be on the can so you could load it into your tool. Since then, we've made some major updates to both the fuel can and the fuel itself. In 2007, when we launched the 2007-2008, when we launched the CF325, we changed to orange fuel. Orange fuel, number one, had this drop-in, so you no longer had to get the metering valve placed correctly. Now you just drop it into the tool, drop it, and lock it. Right? A little easier to do. In addition, in 2010, when we started moving to the CF325Li and then the XP, we started making some changes, culminating in all-season orange fuel. So the combination of this fuel and an XP framing nailer gets me down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit, where it can be used reliably. Okay? In an older tool, where you take off every fuel can the adapter, right? So for an older tool, you can still get tools and get half the benefit. So this will actually get you down to about 18 degrees Fahrenheit by itself in an older tool.
Big improvement for the guys in the northern climates that were putting it under their jacket to keep it warm. Now you'll have almost no freeze-up problems. I mean, if it's that cold, you don't want to be working anyway, right?
And you want to get the job done fast so you can start to clear.
That's true. So this is the latest generation, the XP framer. Again, Paslode, fuel power, that's what makes us great. It's a lightweight energy source. The energy density of fuel can't be matched by battery. That's why our tool runs about 7¼ pounds loaded versus a battery tool is going to be in the 9-pound range, over 9 pounds. So for the pro that does this all day, every day, you're going to really appreciate that 2-pound weight savings. Additionally, just the mechanics inside it to take fuel into linear motion, it's just a much more simple mechanism and very reliable. Again, we've made our tool much more reliable than in the 90s and the early 2000s. So a lot of improvements in it. Absolutely. So obviously, soft pine, you got no problem driving it. I'm really overdriving it here, so with a quick depth of drive adjustment, even with gloves on, you can set the depth of drive. You can bring your nails a little more flush, so you can really dial it into where you need it on that. The nice thing about the X, there's zero delay. And from a speed standpoint, it does not set up with bump fire, but from a speed standpoint, you can shoot the tool as fast as you need to go. You're not going much faster. Durability and reliability can't be matched in the frame world.
Awesome. Thanks guys for walking us through your nailers.
Absolutely. Glad to have you.